What is good, Cardano fam, Ada gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. Big thank you to you guys, Angry Crypto fam. We have surpassed 6,000 subscribers, and also on Twitter or X, we surpassed 5,000 followers. So thank you for your support. Really appreciate you guys. Let's dive into the exciting news. Leading DEX on base, Aerodrome, to introduce Cardano ADA trading via wrapped asset UADA, starting with a wrapped ETH pair. So super exciting to see this, guys. The Cardano news is just fuego lately. Soon you can trade Cardano on Aerodrome. Thanks to universal asset UADA paired with wrapped ETH is coming to Aerodrome. Watch out for voting incentives before Epoch Flip. Aerodrome is your one-stop shop for trading all assets right here on base. The prominent, the world's largest. Great to see this. Charles Hoskinson says great call with Iagon. Good to see a fantastic deep in play. I think Iagon is going to really surprise us. A lot of blue chips on Cardano, and it doesn't stop there. Just had a great meeting with Jed from Stellar. So I think XLM, we might even see some collaborative stuff with XLM. Jed says can confirm. And I've used XLM in the past, especially in the previous bull run, to move around funds cheaply and quickly. So I've had a good experience with XLM. I have XLM. And also, Charles Hoskinson says, will Cardano partner with XLM? Well, we're talking with Jed McCaleb about an unrelated matter, which is what we saw recently, the communication back and forth. He also said Stellar is a member of some of the things we do. We talk to XLM from time to time. They're good people. So maybe we'll see something. Maybe partner chain, maybe some sort of collaboration. Charles says, when can we expect news regarding the SpaceX NDA? He said, I would hope 4 to 8 weeks, but we'll see. So a lot of speculation in the chat regarding maybe it's World Mobile, maybe it's something just personal, maybe he's going to fly into space. Who knows really? What do you guys think is part of the SpaceX NDA? I'm really open to anything really, and I think it would be fantastic to see some sort of Cardano or World Mobile. I think Starlink, World Mobile would make a lot of sense, but at this point, anything's on the table. We really don't know what exactly this SpaceX NDA will entail. Charles says Midnight is built to augment all cryptocurrencies. It works with Ethereum, it will work with Solana, and we're negotiating with other ecosystems. The goal is private smart contracts, decentralized for the entire ecosystem, but best on Cardano and launched by Cardano. I think that last sentence is very important because there's a lot of people who think that Midnight is the departure and the leaving of Charles from Cardano, which is not true. It performs best on Cardano and launched by Cardano. Lest we forget, it's a Cardano native asset, and also it's going to have the largest distribution on Cardano. So just to keep in mind, yes, it's going to connect to other networks. Yes, it's also going to have its own. But at the end of the day, it will be routing through Cardano. It launches on Cardano, and it's just going to enhance activity on Cardano. Some people are asking, well, why even launch Midnight? Why? Well, we have to remember that it's good to have networks compartmentalized for different use cases. And I think this is a great product market fit, Midnight in particular, for the rest of the ecosystem to plug into Cardano. I think it makes a lot of sense, both from brand and also from tech. This is surprising, guys, and this shines a lot of light on the whole Nintendo emulator, if you guys recall weeks ago. Charles says, I purchased Crystal Mines for NES with his brother way back. We bought all the IP, rebuilding the game from the ground up. Once the Nintendo emulator is running on Hydra and we have a dApp store, we have a distribution place for NES and SNES homebrew games. So to recap, he bought all the IP for this game, Crystal Mines. They're rebuilding it. They're doing some enhancements. And ultimately, it makes a lot of sense when you think about it this way, of having a distribution place to do a variety of on-chain stuff with homebrew. And we know that the community for mods are thriving, right? 5M, Gary's mod, Halo Custom Edition back in the day. Mods keep games alive and also evolve games. So this makes a lot of sense. We'll see what happens. Digital Asset News, Rob talking about Cardano a lot and giving some retweets to Angry. So shout out to Rob. Send him some love. I just got done speaking with Mr. Telecoms over World Mobile Token, and after what he told me, I'm going to be agreeing to be one of the first groups of people to sign up for cell phone service they spread across the US. I'll be dropping my carrier Verizon as soon as I'm able to. The reason for this is quite simple. It's a superior product, competitively priced, with major upgrades and perks that most cell phone services do not have. This is truly going to be the sharing economy and taking away funds from the massive corporations and giving them back to the people that use the networks the way it should be. Release information over the next 30 days. So it's great to see Digital Asset News see the potential, the deep in potential, the telecom potential with World Mobile. And guys, I think that as big as Helium got, I think World Mobile will get that big and then some. So definitely World Mobile is a huge blue chip play. And so they're following Angry now. So great. Hey, everyone's following Angry lately. So appreciate the support. Polkadot. Cardano Polkadot. Guys, tomorrow we'll be tuning into this. It looks like it's going to be a video live stream. It says live streaming on X. So take that with a grain of salt. I think it will be a live stream on YouTube and X and elsewhere, exploring governance and cross-chain opportunities. So that will be Wednesday, November 20th at 4 p.m. UTC. We will watch it. We will clip up anything of interest, any alpha, and share it on X and on YouTube. I like Polkadot. I have Polkadot. I'm staking Polkadot. And I think that there is more to gain for us working together as ecosystems. We are getting close, guys, to the 100 million transaction mark. Probably by tomorrow, we're going to surpass 99.6 million. So we're going to watch this meticulously and make an announcement when we surpass 100 million. Let's look at price prediction. Well, what happened to, it's Ghost Chain, it's done. I mean, come on, guys. Look at that 1 month chart. 0.7716. I still think that, and I'm stay unchanged with my price prediction of at least $5 to $7. I think we'll surpass our previous all-time high. I think minimum Q1, Q2 of 2025 for altcoin season to begin brewing up. And a quick glance at Bitcoin dominance, we're still at 60%. This is marvelous. The more that capital comes into the market, the more that Bitcoin pumps, and holding this dominance just means that the dam of water, the floodgates that open up, will be gargantuous when they come to altcoins. Bitcoin dominance was around 37% on the first ADA all-time high back in January of 2018 and 40% in September of 2021. So I think that when Bitcoin dominance tumbles, it's not going to be as low. It's higher each time, maybe in the high 40s, maybe worst case, low 40s, mid 40s, but I think low 40s, maybe even like low 50s. Once we see that tumble, to me, psychologically, the green light for the altcoin season is on. And we're also going to then look at Bitcoin global search via Google global interest. And I think it will show to us that also Bitcoin global interest is increasing. That is a important off-chain metric that just shows that people are speculating, talking about Bitcoin, inquiring about Bitcoin. And it alludes to the altcoin season around the corner. Last I checked, we were only around 1/3 of results. So we still have a lot to do with Bitcoin search on Google. But things are looking really good, guys. Yesterday we saw George with the positive price prediction. Recently, Alex Becker. A lot of people are speaking positively on Cardano and realizing that the attention that we have is massive. Just like Alex Becker said, Charles is a big name in the space. That technology works, is good, and there's a lot of attention that Cardano has secured. And we are in the attention economy. And I think that Cardano is striking on all cylinders. As a UX designer, as someone who looks at qualitative research, as someone who's identified a lot of good meme coins, I think that Cardano strikes on all cylinders. Good brand, narrative. We have the story, we have the tech, we have the safe and secure, which is kind of our narrative. We have great charismatic leadership with Charles and many others. We got the nice deep in plays with Nuvola and Iagon and World Mobile and many others. We got the blue chip premier meme coin like SNEC, which I think deserves to be top 100. And just Cardano in itself is technology that has delivered with the decentralization, with liquid staking, with governance. And these are all part of the narrative also. So we don't need to make a new narrative. Now, reinforced with Bitcoin OS. And we see how important Bitcoin is in terms of a narrative. Axelar Network, more cross-chain plays with XRP around the corner. Midnight Network, Q1. Bitcoin OS with Grailbridge and more Q1. I think this is going to be a very exciting new year, and who knows what's in store. SpaceX NDA, Hydra stuff. There's so much stuff that it's kind of mind-blowing. And wow, now Base has entered the chat. So don't mind if I do. Blue on blue, you know what I'm saying? So guys, what are you most excited for? I'm really excited for the major brand name stablecoins to be announced. I'm really hoping USDC, these nuts, USDT, these nuts, RLUSD, these nuts, USDS, these nuts, SUSD, these nuts, USDA, just bring them all. Let the consumers decide, and let's work together. So guys, thank you very much again for allowing us to surpass 5K on Twitter, 6K here on YouTube. Thank you, Angry Crypto fam. Have a great day. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto show.